So now we're going to move on to finding the surface area of pyramids. Okay? What do pyramids have? In this case, it's a square-based pyramid, so we're going to have a square at the bottom. And what else?
4 sides of triangle.
And 4 triangles, right? So we have a square at the bottom, and because it's a square, that means all my 4 triangles are equal to each other, right? Because of the base are all the same, the base of the triangle. Okay? So the good thing is that it's only technically 2 shapes. One of them I have 4 of the triangles, and the base is the square. Okay? So if I want to find the surface area of the pyramid, I have to find the area of the square and the area of the triangles times 4. Is that right? Good. So what's the area of a square? So don't forget about the numbers. So what's the area of a square? A square. Length times width, but my length and width are the same. So what would it be? Length squared, right? Or base squared. We're going to call it b squared because it's a base square. Okay? Because we're going to call that b. Are we okay with that? Now, what's the area of a triangle? Base times height divided by 2, right? How many of them do I have? 4. So it's going to be 4 times base times height divided by 2. Yes? So the triangle, you have your base, you have your height, right? And then divide by 2. So can I simplify this?
Yeah.
What does it give me?
So which one, the triangle?
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4.
So what's 4 divided by 2? 2 base times height. Okay? So the area of the square-base pyramid is going to be the base squared. So that's the area of the square. And then add to that 2BH because that's the area of the triangle. Is that what you guys have in your formula? Look at the formula for the pyramid.
So half base times s, which is side.
So 2bs plus b squared. So s, they used it instead of the height. Okay? So s, they used it instead of the height. The reason for that is because in the pyramid, the height means this. The pyramid. So if I look this way, it's the height of the pyramid that way. Okay? In our height, in the triangle height, if I'm looking at the triangle, I'm looking at the height, I'm looking at this side. This right here is not the same as the height of the pyramid. Okay? They're not the same. So they called it, instead of height, they use the height for the inside, but instead of height, they call this side the slanted height. Okay? So that's why they use the S instead of the H. So basically, instead of using H here, we're going to erase that H, and then we're going to replace it with S, which represents the slant height of the triangle. Okay? Which is still the height of the triangle, but not the height of the pyramid itself. But do you guys understand where they came up with this formula? Good. All right. So, in this case, I need the base of the pyramid. I need the base, the length of the base. And I need the slant height. Okay? So, what's the length of B?
24.
Yeah. So, B is 24. And do I know what the slant height is?
Yes.
What is it? 16. So, in this case, it's given to me. Now, that's all what I need. I need only B and S, right? What am I looking for? I know, yes. It is, isn't it? What am I looking for?
You're looking for the surface area.
Surface area. What's the formula for the surface area? 2 base times the slant plus
B squared.
b squared. Okay? So now in my solution, I just plug in the information, the given information. And your answer, correct me if it's wrong, it's 1344 meters squared. Are you guys good with that? All right. Now, your therefore statement is going to be the surface area of this pyramid is dot dot is 1340. This only works if it's a square-based pyramid. If it's a rectangular-based pyramid, that formula won't work. Just so you know.
What would it be that makes sense? What would it be in
What?
that scenario?
Because then your 4 triangles are not going to be the same,
So what would you
right? So you will have 2 and 2, and then the base.
plan to that side of a rectangle first?
Yeah? Yeah. You want to bring it down a little bit? Is that good, or you want more? Okay.